Hello and welcome, dear patrons, to Purgatory Corner, the Library of Dreams. I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we are here with my sister, Colty, playing, Yuligans. Christmas is coming. Come on in, take a seat, and let your imagination run free. We are playing this thingamabob. So, don't worry about it. We're going to figure out how this works. We're doing stream together, which we've never tried before. So, how are you feeling about this, Colty?
I'm feeling pretty alright.
Alright.
I have no idea what we're playing.
Very nice. Which elf, dude? Do you think I'm the old lady? This looks kind of like Averin.
A little bit.
You know, I'll pick him.
Hair, but,
Okay,
yeah,
you should be able to use your controller to move. Hi, Miru. Merry Christmas.
I am unable to.
Is it working?
None of my
for you?
inputs are doing anything.
Wait.
Wait.
You
you pick for me, I think.
Oh, do I?
Right?
Okay.
I guess.
Player 2.
We'll see if I can do stuff.
It's the beginning of November. Christmas is practically here. Yeah, it's totally the beginning.
It's November 8th. Put up the tree.
Yep. Yeah, it's totally a totally beginning of November. All right. Up at the North Pole, winter comes early. Stares at being the second day of winter. And we're all just waking up from our year-long nap. Jesus Christ, they
What?
sleep for a year?
Oh my god.
Dude, I want to sleep for a fucking... How do I sign up? Can I sign up? Oops, sorry.
Must be a species thing.
With only 8 weeks until the big night, will we be ready or will there be another year without... I'm sorry, another?
Another?
Dude.
What's the lore here?
If you sleep for an entire year straight, you should be used to it, you know?
Yeah, I guess they must have been doing this for a while. They're dropping so much lore on us.
They are. It's crazy. Are you too quiet? On. Let me turn you up a little bit. Okay.
Okay. Am I able to do any inputs? I don't know.
Can you?
Oh.
Are you in my game? Should be in my game.
I don't know. Am I?
It says you're remote playing. Are you... Invite anyone to play. Yeah, it says you are the second...
Oh, okay. My controller vibrated somewhat.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, there it is again.
It says you're second and third controller.
Second and... That must be the other. It's not vibrating. Oh, it vibrated? Vibrating?
Okay.
Do I have to disconnect my other one?
Nah, can you feel the controller vibration?
Yep.
Okay, that's controller number 2.
Cool.
Can't... Did I break it? Am I broken it?
Oh.
Okay, let's go local. Can I... Press add player to add mouse key / touch. Use WASD or arrow keys from... Press start. Oh, okay, press start. Press start on your controller.
Okay, pressing start. Nothing's happening. Oh, that's a lot of controllers.
Okay,
wow.
Okay, there we go. Oop. Okay. Use the analog stick or D-pad for controller import. Any device can support any number of okay, always don't start player, okay. And then, sure, I guess. That's number 2. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, don't go into that. That killed us last time. Okay. And can you move anything?
No.
Oh, you're touching something. That's you.
Oh, okay, that's my keyboard. Okay, I guess I'm using keyboard. That's okay.
Okay. So I'm
not sure why I'm moving you, but...
You're... me?
We're both you.
Why are we both me?
My soul is possessing your form.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Post game. And then Okay, add player. Can I change local controller 1 to something else? Okay, hold on. Let me see if Google can help us out here.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Does it have to do with that code?
Yuligans. No, because you had to be in the game for that. Yuligans Christmas is coming to players. How do we do it? Players work together. Blah blah blah. Yes, I understand. Blah blah blah. Yes, how? Give me how.
You got this. I believe in you.
To play, you simply need to launch a game in local co-op on the same computer, where each character plays a different character on split screen. Yep, I understand that. Local. We're on play together, so we should both be 2 controllers. Local controller 1. Oh, wait. Okay. Can you use your keyboard? Okay. Click add player. Damn. That's fine. We're gonna see what happens when we... Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you're a player 2. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yep. Yep. You're still me. Okay, we'll go into soda jerk. We'll drink.
Spend the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter in the soda jerk. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, I think I see. Is it like a 2-turn thing?
Down in 1.
Yeah.
And it's too speedy. Okay. You can stop now. Yeah. No. Okay. You can. Okay.
There can be lore here. Sinning,
we'll read the lore. We will read the lore once. Jesus Christ, how much lore is there? My God. Okay. Okay, so that's how the game works. Okay, cool.
Okay, so it's turn-based.
It's turn-based. How the fuck?
Okay.
Merry Christmas. Is it supposed to say your... No, it's not. Oops. Hold on. Thank you, Pocket. I appreciate you. Yuligans Christmas is coming. I appreciate you, Pocket. There you go. We're gonna update properly. Okay, we've now figured out how to play the game. Alright, we're gonna go into local.
We did it.
Gonna go 2 players. Gonna start the game. Okay, I'm gonna be him. Okay. We're gonna restart this. Beginning of November, Christmas is practically here. Up at the North Pole, winter comes early, and we're all waking up from our year-long nap because we like nappies. I should make you bigger. Hold on. Just realized you're still kind of tiny. Ignore the fact that I'm still making adjustments. It's perfectly fine. I'm totally a good streamer. Yes, I am. Make you a little bit bigger. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay. With only 8 weeks, can we truly do it? Let's see. Where do I want to go? Krampus' shack. You know, pretty nice. You know what? I won't get swole. I won't get fucking swole. Playtest new toys or... You know what? I'm not mean. I'm not cruel. What do you mean savage? I'm not cruel. I'm gonna playtest new toys. You spend the week testing out the toys Santa invented last year. Do your best to make sure nothing is wrong with them.
We've only just invented wind-up track RC cars?
Oh. You gain 2 jolly or paid 1 gumdrop.
Oh, wow.
Nice, I guess. The sound of disuniform marching and chanting echoes from the basement of the... Why am I in the basement?
What? No, wait. Maybe? Are we in the basement? You're in the workshop.
Why am I in the basement of the workshop?
Or unless you're above the basement and you're hearing the marching and chanting from the basement.
Who the hell? Below you. Who's working in the basement?
Other elves, I guess. Or maybe?
Poor creatures.
Oh, that's where the defective toys are kept.
The other elves are down there, huh?
We're very chill about this.
Yeah, no, the other elves are totally down there. Defective toys, I guess. Anyways, here Santa can lovingly fix the mistakes of the past and make the toys whole again. This is how we get Santa with a shotgun, ladies and gentlemen. However, Santa is very busy and it takes time for him to get around to helping. It probably would help if he didn't spend a year sleeping.
Well, actually, I think Santa had in Sam and Max, Santa had a machine gun actually.
You know what? Fair enough.
Pretty neat.
Some toys blame Santa for their defects. I'm sorry, are they sentient?
Oh, I guess. Now they plan on wreaking havoc across the North Pole. We're very chill about this.
You can't let them escape. Why am I the one doing this? Pick up the toy.
What are you gonna do about the defective toys?
I'm gonna find something in a workshop. Here we go.
Okay.
You shut the door to the basement. Sorry, this is dramatic. Here we go. You shut the door to the basement. Your eyes dart around the workshop. Takes a moment or two, but then they catch your eye. The forever rolling marbles. You grab the bag containing all the experimental marbles, swing open the door, and loose the contents of the bag atop the stairs. The marbles knock over a wave of toys, but the fallen are soon to get above the forever rollers. Before you know it, you've been carried away by the tide of toys washing the streets of the North Pole. What the fuck? We return to the workshop. The place is battered. The other elves stand outside, mouths agape. The workshop will have to shut down until Christmas. You can't help but feel somewhat responsible, even if you didn't directly start the toy rebellion.
Cindy, you messed it up.
You lose one jolly.
Cindy, you lost a jolly. Cindy, come on. What the heck?
How was I supposed to fucking carry 1,000 fucking toys on my spine? Okay, hold on just a second. I gotta turn you up a little bit.
Cindy, it's 8 weeks till Christmas and you just shut down Santa's workshop. What the heck?
What am I supposed to do about this? My other option was to carry all of them. You know how many toys we had here?
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, you can go back. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go to Krampus's shack and I don't know, maybe find a way to fix Santa's workshop.
Alright, regale us in your tale of Krampus's shack.
Encourage Krampus or dissuade Krampus. So I have two choices here.
What kind of elf do you want to be for Christmas?
I don't know. I kind of want to be on Krampus's side. You know,
go for it. Be the Krampus lover.
I killed Krampus last Christmas, so maybe I should. I'm gonna be an evil elf.
Alright, be an evil elf. Go for
it. Encourage Krampus. Deep down, you know Krampus is only trying to make the world a nicer place.
Sure
Come on,
is.
one job, elf. Alright. You spend the week trying to help him find the naughty and nice list. You gain one nice, one strong,
Jesus
and one
Christ.
creative. As you stroll away from the shack one evening, a white goat jumps onto the trail before you. Adorned in red ribbons, it bleats at you. I am the Yule goat and demand my gift. And you'd better get them one. It's tradition. Everyone knows that the Yule goat doesn't need anything big, but it's naughty to decline their demands.
Well, that's kind of brutal.
Buy a gift to... I don't have any gumdrops, so I think I have to run away.
Oh.
You don't make it far before you hear the Yule goat bleating out your name for all to hear. By the time you make it back into town, you can feel everyone's eyes on you. They know. You gain too naughty.
You're evil. Let's not forget the midwinter feast. Okay. Once Santa is awake, he's going to be terribly hungry. Remember, kids, if you hibernate for the entirety of the year, you are very hungry when you awaken. Milk and cookies alone won't do. Clearly. Okay. Well, I feel like that means, is there a restaurant? Sojourn, Museum of Christmas, Elves Workshop. Okay, so we have a workshop still.
Yeah, why'd you go to Santa's workshop? That's not your place.
You know what? Claus's kitchen. Here we go.
All right.
We're gonna make. You know what? We're gonna bake. You know what? I've already done some problems. Okay, I understand. I was clearly at the wrong. So I will do my best to bake some food today. Oh, look at that pie. Look at that. It's a delicious looking pie. I'm doing good, guys. I am a good, kind-hearted elf. I spend the week baking cookies. Some will go to the elves as they get back into the swing of things. Some be saved for the midwinter feast. I thought this was the... Oh, well. And some you'll keep for yourself, obviously. One speedy, one creative, and are paid one gun drop. The scent of chocolate wafts through the entire kitchen. You follow your nose to Mrs. Claus as she pours chunks of pretzel and marshmallow into freshly made fudge batter. I have you, dear voice.
Oh.
You can do it.
Krampus's favorite.
Okay.
She thinks.
The mixed batter is poured into a pan and put away in the fridge to set. Hours go by as you wait for the fudge to be complete. You realize it isn't yours, but the aroma haunts you. When Mrs. Claus comes back to check on the gift, she's surprised to find you.
What do you want to do?
You know what? I'm gonna offer to deliver it. Because I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I will deliver this shit. You positioned yourself to be alone? No! You know you shouldn't have. No!
Cinny!
No!
Cinny! Cinny!
How am I so evil?
Cinny! You ate Mrs. Claus. What is Krampus gonna do when he finds out?
I'm trying to be a good boy for Christmas. I'm just trying to be good. How am I so evil? About half the fudge you left with makes it Krampus. He looks happy but keeps eye contact with you for a time.
It's a little light this year.
You gain one naughty. No, I'm nice. How dare you?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I broke Santa's workshop big time.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I am truly not being on the nice list this year. Oh my good lord.
Let's see. Where should we go next?
Do you want to hit the gym? Do you want to make a feast for the year?
Maybe. So I want to see what's in the Abominable Woods.
All right.
Feast with Snowkin or taunt Snowkin. Do we? I can try to like lean into the not because I'm tempted to figure out like, are we supposed to be going for nice or like does something happen if we're like super
you know, go for it. I don't know.
You spend the week in the woods playing pranks on the Snowkin.
Wow.
I feel bad now. You dart between trees, letting loose snowballs and odd sounds.
Give me your best odd sound. Alright, fair enough. Just being a cat?
I guess. You gain 2 naughty. You gain 1 speedy. Abby Snow is organizing an expedition north of the wall.
What do you mean the wall?
Snowkin... The wall? What the... There's so much lore here. The Snowkin revere wolves and have not been able to get close to the wild packs all season. As Abby explains it, expeditions are made to adopt young wolves into their tribes so that they can be closer to the packs. It's a time-honored tradition and you've been invited to help.
Why?
Why me? I've been throwing snowballs at you guys all this whole time. An offer too good to refuse. What will you rely on to get you through? My honed body.
I mean, you got some strong in there.
I got some speedy, strong,
You got
and
no
creative.
money.
I can do it. You follow Abby Snow through the whipping winds north of the wall. The chill bites you to your bones and you find it hard to concentrate. Before long, Abby raises a hand for you to stop and then points. You make out a family of wolves darting in and out of the trees. The tradition of taking the best pups is respected by both sides, but that doesn't mean they'll let up without a fight. Are we stealing their babies?
I guess
What?
so.
The father rushes at Abby. You move to intercept him, but are brushed right past. The mother follows up by slapping you into a nearby snow mound with her tail. Abby pulls you out several minutes later. You look around to see the wolves are gone and Abby is frowning. Her disappointment hurts more than the wolves ever could. you lose 1 jolly.
Wow, you are a very depressed person.
I guess.
Father Christmas and Mother Earth come for a feast every year and stay a few weeks after. They're so proud of their son and what he does for all the good children of the world.
Oh my god, what?
Alright. Santa doesn't always see that, though. We need him at his jolliest for the sleigh ride. Okay. You know what? That sounds like to me. Right? That just hear me out here. I feel like he needs... No. That's the elves. The elves... I thought he was going to get swole. No. You see, he needs food. He needs more food.
You're heading back to the kitchen?
I head back to the kitchen. This man needs to eat. So I'm bake. Alright. Here we go. Now get paid 1 gun drop again. Dancer and Prancer tuck their heads into one of the side windows.
Well, the frosted protein nut bars. Dancer demands. They really put the prance in our dance for Christmas Eve, Dancer adds.
As there are none to be found, the staff makes a batch, not just for the reindeer, but for everyone in the kitchen. You gained 2 strong.
Oh, wow.
That did not help Santa at all, though. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright, how are you going to help Santa be the jolliest he can be?
Yeah, I'll head to the workshop.
Okay.
Not Santa's workshop because you blew it up or whatever.
It's gone.
Move presents and make toys. Move presents where? I don't know. I think I need to make toys.
Okay. Look at your happy
so
face.
Cute. I look so cute. You spend the entire week inside the workshop, hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line.
Sounds exhausting.
Don't forget to whistle while you work. You gain 1 jolly, 1 speedy, and are paid 1 gun drop. Without looking, you turn to leave for the day and walk right into Mrs. Claus. A present falls from her hands and an intricately carved hammer made of high-quality material comes tumbling out of it. It would appear it's the forewoman's birthday, and Mrs. Claus is bringing her the hammer as a present. I carved it myself. Mr. Claus even imbued it with some of his Christmas magic, Mrs. Claus exclaims. With the forewoman nowhere to be seen, you are given the present to deliver. Well, if we're aspiring to be the most evil elf we can, we should keep the hammer. I could use it to heck up some snowkin. All your thoughts are of the potential Christmas magic. You try to create a phony hammer to give to the forewoman, but are unable to muster the secret technique. Love.
You have no love?
Look at my naughtiness. She doesn't believe you're an imposter, and the 2 of you have a tense relationship from then on. Worse, you don't seem to be able to get the original hammer to do anything special for you.
Oof.
You gain 1 naughty, but lose 1 creative.
Oof. As November draws to a close, guests for the feast begin to arrive several days early. Time to put on the finishing touches. You never know who might show up. Alright, well, in that case, finishing touches? Ooh, baby, we got some muscles we need. Alright, you know what? We need to get swole. I need to train my strength. Look at that. Finishing touches. Yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Christmas isn't Christmas without some heavy lifting. You spend the week picking up heavy presents and putting them back down.
Oh, yeah.
I gained 3 strong. You open the door to your gym for your daily routine when confetti begins falling from the ceiling. You manage to break the door from pulling it so hard. A banner drops down reading 100th walk-in. We actually only have 50 people in the town, so it's just kind of weird. But it's explained that you can choose a voucher to one of the gym's secret services. Little known to the general population, there's a high-class spa in the back rooms. It was great for Santa to keep him jolly. But a few lucky gym goers are allowed in from time to time. They also offer a scalp massage so intense it's said to wring out any backed up humbugs you may have. After all, the gym isn't about the body, it's about the mind and spirit too. Spa day or scalp massage. You know what? I think I need some jolly in my life. You feel like a s'more in a mud bath. The deep cold North Pole seeps out of your pores in the sun. This just sounds unpleasant.
Yeah.
And the massage leaves visions of sugar plums in your head. Why? Okay.
I don't know, man.
The atmosphere is just right throughout, giving you everything you need to truly relax. A tray of milk and cookies awaits you at the end, making you feel like the big guy himself. Look at that strong. You gain 2 jolly. Well, that's nice. All right, what are you going to do? You person with a lot of difficulties in your life.
Hey, you're the one who hasn't gotten your niceness up. Well, like we.
That's true. I haven't done any niceties so far.
Yeah, you gotta work on that. I'm gonna head back to Krampus's shack. I want to know what happens.
All right.
Let's encourage Krampus again. You can do it, Krampus. Deep down, you all know Krampus is only trying to make the world a nicer place. And we try and help him find the naughty and nice list. I gained 1 nice. This is very against my things. Oh, Krampus shows you one of his most prized possessions, a gleaming gold box. He refuses to tell you the contents, only that he believed it to be the source of all things naughty. Oh my god.
Fancy.
Late the next afternoon, you find yourself strolling past Krampus's shack when the very same box catches your eye, gleaming in the twilight. The source of all things naughty. It's just a box.
We know what you must do.
Okay. I know I need to open the box in order to get my naughtiness up, but I mean, I'd love to be. Maybe this will prove that I'm ready to be Krampus's partner in crimes.
Okay.
A black cloud erupts from the box as you begin uplifting the lid. A menacing laugh fills your ears. The cloud lingers over top of you for a moment before shooting into the sky. What have you done? You hear Krampus behind you. In anger, he berates you for being the naughtiest elf to ever exist before kicking you out. Next morning, the sky is a little darker, and a wall has been erected around it. No! No! There doesn't appear to be a way back in.
Oh my god. You're so naughty. Santa is awake! I repeat, the big guy is up. The midwinter feast is upon us, and there's still much to be done. The boy needs to be fattening. Not only do we have Father Christmas and Mother Earth, but Jack Frost, the ghost of Christmas past. Really?
Oh.
And Abby Snow, leader of the Snowkin as well. Even Krampus decided to join us in his holiday cheer. He's giving one of the elves a particular side eye, though. What could possibly go wrong? Schmooze guests.
Schmooze the guests, Cinny.
You know what? I feel like I need to schmooze the guests. Entertain the guests while I wait for the feed. You know what? I have strong. You meander among the guests, seeing how their years have been. Or, wait, years. Okay.
Oh.
You're skilled at small talk, and it shows. Time flies until the dinner bell rings and everyone's ushered to the table. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm gonna help prepare the sides.
Okay.
Yeah. Make inventive side dishes before the feast begins. I feel like I have to make this up to Krampus, alright? Look, I wanted to be his partner in crime, but I don't think he's actually about crime. You know?
Yeah.
Mrs. Claus is a little apprehensive when you offer to help with the sides. Look.
Well, you only opened the naughtiest gift on the planet.
Yeah, I literally opened Pandora's box, but I'm trying my best here. I just want to be a good elf. I'm gonna blow up your kitchen. After some thoughts, she decides to give you a chance to let your imaginations shine.
Yeah, the one
Wait
creative.
till you see what's in my imagination. Somehow you end up burning the water. Maybe Mrs. Claus' gut reaction was right.
Oh boy, Mainwood disaster! After all the hard work, tonight will be remembered for all the wrong reasons. Though several of the guests had excused themselves early by the time the dinner plates were taken away, those remaining settled down by the hearth to hear Father Christmas and Krampus lively debate over the true meaning of the holidays. Tempers flare as everyone quietly gazes into the fire. Despite all, the night ends with Santa leading his parents off to Mother Earth's cottage. Everyone's curious on why she needs a cottage, but no one asks. Exiting the room with his signature jolly laugh. He sounds a bit old today. Oh. We've unlocked part 2.
Alright.
And just like that, the first letters of Santa begin pouring in. While loosening our belts a notch after the midwinter feast, but we can't let that slow us down. The burned water was a significant upgrade from last year. Now that the big guy's awake, we can finally open up the rest of the North Pole. Okay. I'm a nice boy. Okay? But I'm a strong boy. You know? I feel like I need to put my strongness to test. Alright, reindeers. Remember the movie we just watched? They're like 18 feet tall. Okay? Gotta have the strongness. I don't train the reindeer. Gotta get them all hyped and ready. Let's go. Jesus. You spend the week running the reindeer, young and old, through their training courses. Every so often, you try out one of the jumps and... Nope. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, and paid 1 gumdrop. Wow, I'm getting stacked. Walking around the stalls one afternoon, you notice Mal on cleanup duty. Behind him is an extra large present that he doesn't seem to notice. As you open your mouth to warn him, a dark cloud surrounds you and a faint laugh fills your ears. You could dunk Mal into it. He's not the nicest elf, after all. No, don't warn him. Don't warn him. You want to warn Mal, but the laughter returns to your ears. Motherfucker.
I think this is because of your niceness, Stat.
I'm trying to be nice, god damn it. You find yourself in front of Mal with the pile still behind him. He squints up to you and gives you a, "What do you want?" You shove your palms into him. I only have 1 naughty. Let me be nice. He tumbles backwards into the excrement. You're on way, giggling furiously as he struggles to get out of the pile. When you're far enough away, the black cloud disappears in the sky. That's because of you! That's because of you! You're the black cloud!
Oh no! Oh no, wait!
Leaving you with a maniacal laugh. You gain 2 night. Fuck! You're killing me!
Alright, let's go visit Mother Earth's garden. Tend to the garden or meditate. I'm gonna meditate on my naughtiness.
Alright.
Sometimes you just need to clear your mind and let it all go. You meditate on the edge of the garden, enjoying the view of the North Pole. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative. A Christmas tree vendor has sprung up beside the garden. The majority of stock are expensive metal trees, but there's a lonely little tree sitting in the back. It's missing a good number of needles and has a slight droop to it, but it's free. I realize you could use some extra decoration around the house. I don't have enough gumdrops for the metal trees. It needs me, you tell yourself. The tree sheds a good number of needles as you walk home with it. The first ornament you put on pulls the tree completely to the floor. After sulking a while, you come back with renewed purpose. You wrap a blanket around the base for support and fill the bare spots with tinsel and ribbon. After some testing, you find the right amount of ornaments it can hold, and it's done. You really wow your guests for the rest of the season. You gain 1 creative and 1 jolly.
Wow. The letters from all the children in the world begin to pile so high that a spool of lights have been draped around them. It creates a most festive scene in the post office. Oh, you get to burn up.
Oh.
Well, a sight to see. We need to get through those letters on the double. If Santa sees, he'll probably let out one of his jolly laughs, but he'll be angry. Okay, you know what I need to do. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm gonna deliver letters to Santa. I'm a good boy. You spend the week hauling letters from all the children in the world to Santa's workshop. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. Gain 1 nice, 1 speedy, or paid 1 gumdrop. One of the managers drops a pile of mail into your hands, asking you to take it to the back room. Not wanting to gum up the works, you make your way into the back. On the door is a sign that reads, "Beware the sorting machine." You creak the door open and hear a shriek. You enter in time to see Krampus going through the mail. He loses his balance and falls into a pit in the middle of the room, congested with presents. The sorting machine! Help him out. Duh, come on. Krampus's feet kick towards the ceiling as he descends, face first, deeper into the sorting machine. You grab a hold of his ankles, and with a tug, he pops back out. You set him down, he grumbles a thank you and shuffles out of the room. You gain one nice and one. You see, I am fighting to be a nice boy.
This. I believe in you. You got this.
Where are you going?
Let's see.
And you can also go to the post office, maybe, if it lets you. Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Go to the workshop.
Oh, we're locked out of the places from below. Yeah. I think I'll head back to the workshop. Why not? Move presents or make toys.
That might both be nice things to do. You could go back to the bomb knoll or the museum. We haven't seen the museum yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen the museum. Visit a weekly exhibit or do research. I think I'll visit the weekly exhibit. I feel like there's potential here for chaos. You spend the week following the Ghost through Christmas Past's tour around the halls of the museum.
Jack, the Frost King.
Yeah. Fascinated by this week's special exhibit. You gain 2 creative and 1 jolly. Krampus stands in front of an exhibit on him, laughing hysterically. Hey man! Hey, what's up? He points to a picture of him stuffing a child into a bag. Yeah, no, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Please, tell me more. In my early days, I was known for my unusual appetites. Dude, same, probably. On one hand, none of this exhibit surprises you. But this doesn't seem like who Krampus is anymore. Hopefully.
Encourage his future.
Dude, you could eat so many children. You explain that as long as he keeps his unusual appetites to himself, everything's gonna be fine. Krampus turns to you. His posture isn't friendly. Back away, chuckling, and leave. You don't want to see if he still has that bag. You lose 1 creative.
Good lord. Krampus has started to snoop around the outskirts of town. Every year, he tries to get his hands on the naughty nice list, and almost every year we stop him. Almost. Oh, the horror for the poor naughty children. Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus? No. Krampus makes sure the naughty ones get their coal. Okay. Well, let's see.
I'll get that. I'll get those lists for you. We can be friends.
You know what? I think I deserve a nice, cool, refreshing soda beverage. But should I drink or should I clean?
Cleaning might be nice.
Cleaning might be nice. You know what? My character doesn't need a fresh beverage. He needs to do the best he possibly can. He has a lot of money. Okay? All he needs to do, he needs to clean. Look at this boy. He is cleaning like a jolly boy. You spend the week on your hands and knees cleaning up the sticky residue left behind by the jerk's signature drinks. Is
that their name?
You gain 1 speedy, 1 stronger, and paid 1 gun drop. At first, it sounds like the usual clattering of glasses in the jerk. Okay. But no! Oh no! But soon the sound of the Toy Rebellion's disunified march runs out the holiday tunes. Before anyone can see where they came from, the toys are crawling all around the counter, knocking drinks over, attempting to start a food fight. My naughtiness!
You have to do something.
Reverse food fight? Laughter. This is a bad choice.
You can do it. I believe in you. You can figure this out.
Why is this so difficult for me? You keep getting ones that are like, do something evil or do something good. I keep getting, is this evil? Is it? Is it?
Well, that's morality for you.
Reverse food fight.
You can do it.
You leap into the air and it feels as if time is slowed. Your hands dart to each clump of ice cream and every sandwich, falling apart as they fly towards their marks. With a flick of your wrist, you send the food right back into the Toy Rebellion's faces. The force of the volley sends most to the floor, retreating to wherever they came from. A cheer ripples through Sodrug, and a round of drinks are handed out on the house. You bask in your victory, your arms still sore from all the throwing. You gain 2 more straw. Fuck!
You don't get a nice? Okay, well that just seems unfair. You should have gotten some knives for that.
I just want to be a nice boy.
Look, hey, you stopped the toy rebellion.
I did. I have
Alright?
8 strength now,
did.
too.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. What's the... I mean, we can
We
head
haven't
back
seen the
to-
frozen link yet.
Yeah, we haven't. Okay, let's see if I can figure skate or make coins.
We know what you want to do.
I think we can make coins.
You need
Right.
money. You haven't had money this entire game.
I do need money. I don't know if that's the right kind of money. You spend the week making coins out of the ice like Jack Frost taught you. Back in my backstory.
Back in the day.
You're able to trade the coins for 3 gumdrops. I
Wow.
like that. A pickup game of hockey between a team of snow elves representing the Winter Kingdom.
It's a Winter
and
Kingdom?
locals, I guess. And locals representing the North Pole is formed up. You're recruited to show the Winter Kingdom who's best. How will you contribute?
Slap shots from afar.
Checking your opponent. I
think this is hockey terms.
It has to be slap shots, right? That feels like I get something there.
Ah.
Yeah. Try to get outside their defense and give a good slap shot. The follow through is uncoordinated and you end up face planting. The Winter Kingdom's easily able to see it coming and stop the puck. Dang it. After your bench, the game is close, but the Winter Kingdom ends up winning. I lose 1 jolly.
And now the Christmas snow has set in. Because, clearly there's no snow around this entire area. With only a week to go, the power of eggnog and candy canes has us all dashing for the finish line. Breathe in that Christmas spirit one more time. We'll be sleeping until next November again soon enough. Why? Okay.
Oh, that's
Let's see.
Yeah.
So I've done the post office, done the reindeer stall, done the sojourn. You didn't get anything from Mother's Garden, just a couple creativity points. I got no happiness. So you know what? I'm gonna work on we're approaching the deadline for Christmas, right? I got get to it, I'm gonna make some toys for the good old boys and girls. You spend the entire week inside the workshop, hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle. 1 jolly, 1 speedy, or paid 1 gun drop. Nice. It's just another day in the workshop when a commotion breaks out in the quality assurance office. A stuffed duck flies past your head as you go to investigate, growling as it lands on the floor behind you. As you round the corner, it becomes clear. Someone mixed up all the squeakers in the toys. Bribe toys through. Find the culprit. You may not be able to fix the issue, but you can find who did it. You backtrack your way to the closest squeaker stuffing line and begin demanding answers from the forewoman. She's equally as confused as you, and your yelling only worsens the chaos. At the end of the day, no one knows who to blame. The toys are taken to the misfit pile underneath Santa's workshop. You lose 1 creative. God damn it, I want my happiness.
Tisk.
I should have paid the gumdrops. I should have paid them.
I think I can. I mean, if we in the Abominable Woods, if I throw more snowballs at the snow kitten, I think that's an easy naughty, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Taunt the snowkin. Mind pranks on snowkin. That's not very nice. Game 2 naughty.
Solid 2 naughty.
Good. Speedy. The old prospector who lives in the mountains comes mushing into town on a dog sled early one Saturday morning. Gadzooks, he shouts. The root beer river is flooding my mind.
Jesus Christ.
A commotion breaks out and all nearby elves spring to the rescue. What is the season about if not helping those in need? You're swept up in the helpful crowd and track your way through the abominable woods following the prospector's dog sled. By the afternoon, you reach the mine halfway up Big Rock Candy Mountain and can see the issue. A giant snow monster attacks from the glacier above. It throws massive globs of ice cream from the glacier down into the root beer river. All the blockage is causing the root beer river to divert into a chasm, leading directly into part of the mine. The old prospector starts to climb up to the monster while the other elves look about for direction. Quick, the prospector shouts. I know it's only weakness! Melt the ice cream or help the prospector. I mean, what happens if I melt the ice cream?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I don't want to help people, so... You've made it this far into the cold on your inner warmth. Now is the time to spread it. What?
You must spread your inner warmth.
From your pocket, you draw a quick wash portable bendy straw and rush to the river. You take a few healthy gulps and motion for the others to do the same. The cool melody of flavors causes the inner warmth of all those present to radiate. Soon, the ice cream is melted, and enough of the root beer river has been consumed to divert it back to its original course. The giant snow monster eventually grows bored and goes away. Looking down the chasm, it's clear that you stopped the worst damage from happening. Still, the old prospector thanks you for the regretful tear in his eye and sends you on your way. Sometimes you wonder if the prospector thinks of little else than sugar and gumdrops. You gain one strong and one jolly.
Okay.
Oh.
Christmas Eve is upon us. The remote workshop outside is behind schedule. If we don't get the deadlines met, all the children of... Not here? Not here! All the children of not here will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents. So disappointing. I guess. Prancer has pranced off. The sleigh won't fly with only 7 reindeer. Worst of all, Krampus is closing in a naughty and nice list. Thankfully, or luckily, he hasn't gotten it yet. Be sure to take advantage of all this chaos. Stay on the curls of your shoes, elves. We got a sleigh to pack.
Alright, your turn.
I am a strong boy, and I am a speedy boy, so catching Prancer will be the best. Yeah. Confirm. With great speed, you go sprinting after Prancer's tracks. It doesn't take long to find her prancing along the outskirts of the abominable woods. You throw yourself onto her back, grab control of the reins, and steer her back to the sleigh. Your physical prowess helps Christmas immensely.
I see. Well, you know what I gotta do. Krampus, look. I know that what I did was pretty messed up, but look, I just really want to help you find that naughty and nice list. Takes the whole eve, but you eventually find Krampus, only to be turned away! Oh. Krampus accuses your heart of not being in the right place. What could you possibly mean? I know I have 9 naughty, but come on, it's not like 10 naughty or anything. Grasping your chest in shock, you storm off. Your efforts have no effect on the night. No!
Wow.
Oh.
It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over. It's been a long 2 months, but no matter the outcome, we'd never trade them for the world. All that matters is we did this together, and that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so. This year, however, went off without a hitch. Krampus was never able to figure out where the naughty and nice list was this year, ensuring all the children of the world be getting a present from Santa. Even though that sounds like the status quo, an incredible amount of effort went to ensuring this Christmas would be a wonderful one. When everything is done right, the children will never know if you've done anything at all. Merry Christmas, everyone! The next week is about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for 10 months. The day after Christmas, you receive a formal invitation to the reindeer stalls. Smells pretty bad. Prancer awaits you.
Now that we have free time, rematch?
Before you can respond, she's bolting back off towards the frozen lake. The remainder of the time until hibernation is filled with several such rematches. Hi-yo! While everyone else is celebrating, a familiar laugh filled your... Oh.
Yeah, this is my one. Familiar. While everyone else is celebrating, a familiar laugh filled your ears. You go home early, only to find a black cloud waiting for you inside. We have failed, it whispers. The cloud engulfs you, and before long, your laugh mirrors its. All becomes clear.
Jesus Christ.
Next year, you will not fail.
Wow. I think you died.
No. I think this is part of my plot. Alright, if that's the worst for friends. I think if we do it, I think we need to do this again, and I think what I need to do is I need to help Krampus get the naughty list, because he's like super mad at me.
Well, how you gonna help him get the naughty list if you don't have any niceties?
Well, I think it's not that like my naughtiness was in the way of it. I think it's because I opened that box.
Maybe. All right.
Mhm.
In November, all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's see. Should I help you be evil? You know what? I think
don't
I
know.
should. I think I should.
Yeah,
Let's go
okay.
back to the
Okay.
workshop. We're gonna
Yeah,
sabotage
either-
it.
Ooh.
Some
Somehow
elves just want to see
burn.
Christmas burn. You spend
Ooh.
the week sabotaging the toys in Santa's workshop. When Santa finds them in these rude poses, he won't be happy. You gain 2 naughty. But I also gain
Nice.
1 creative. Leaving Santa's workshop one evening, you hear a tss from nearby. Around the corner, Krampus stands holding a piece of paper. That's you.
I'd love to submit ideas, but they'd never let me into his workshop.
Krampus asks you to submit his work for him.
Aw.
I won't help Krampus. Next morning, you do as Krampus asks. The design team is impressed with his designs. They're a little outdated and could be misinterpreted as violent, but the team can work out the kinks. He seems annoyed when you tell him about the proposed changes.
No one appreciates a good switch these days.
You gain 1 nice. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah. I think you can try to be the nicest one again because you didn't manage to make it over 1 naughty last
You know, that's
time.
true. I didn't get to be naughty. You know?
Yeah.
Fine.
Or
Fine.
nice. You were
Fine.
like solid neutral.
Fine world. I'll go back into my niceties.
Yeah, you can do it. I really want to see if you can manage to get over 1 naughty because that seems like really difficult actually if you do it on purpose. Krampus's shack. Okay, look, I'm gonna spend like all this time trying to just help Krampus
You got
Alright.
this.
because he wants to make the world a nicer place. I think I gotta figure this out.
He gives you
one's
nice?
I guess. Snow flurry blows as you stroll on next to Krampus's shack. Odd sound is muffled in falling snow. You focus in and listen until an oversized snowflake catches your eye. That noise couldn't be shouting, could it? You strain your ears until you're sure of what you hear. We're here! We're here! A gust of wind grabs hold of the snowflake and thrusts it up towards Krampus's chimney. As voices grow fainter as the snowflake is flung to its certain doom. You must save these tiny people! Okay, I'm kind of confused about this scenario.
I guess there's tiny people on a snowflake and they're going to their death. I get Krampus seems to be trying to help people.
Yeah, but like in like a Krampus-y kind of way, because he dislikes.
He's trying to punish the
naughty.
bad kids and help the good kids.
Yeah, it's a very like opposed morality. He's a nice guy, but like you know, So I guess I catch the snowflake.
Are you being evil or good?
Well, okay. What's the bad option here? I'm just
Probably blow it away.
Okay. Well, I'll blow it away then. I'm still an evil elf. With some difficulty, you rush out to the snowflake. Even with the wind at your back, it seems ever out of reach. Digging in your curled boots, you huff and puff, and an unimpressive display of force barely heats the air in front of you. After another gust, you lose sight of the snowflake as it's shot up towards the chimney. Did it go in? You look around a few minutes longer, but don't hear or see anything. Discouraged, you head home. The sound was probably just the wind anyway. You lose 1 jolly. You gain 1 speedy.
You don't have any jolly to lose.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, that's you? Weird.
I guess I'm player 1 now. I'm the cool one.
Oh, wait.
Ah.
But you have niceties. Okay. Well, sabotage, I guess.
Yeah, I had to lose this one. Some elves just want to see Christmas burn. When Santa finds mystery post, you won't be happy. You get 2 naughty. You get 1 creative. Sound of disuniform marching and chanting echoes from the basement of the workshop. Okay, I can't lose the workshop. This is easy naughtiness. Santa's very busy and it takes time to get around to helping. Some toys blame Santa for the defects. Can't let them escape. Pick up the toys. You stumble forward and start grabbing wildly at the toys as they push past you. Before you know it, you've been carried away to the... Is there no way to save the workshop?
I guess not.
Or is it like a chance-based thing?
I guess it's a
Or is it
chance-based
different?
thing. Let's go into the Ellsworth now, because that's a nice place. Well, that is a nice place. You know what? I'll make toys. I'll make some toys. That's not nice. God damn it. Perhaps this year, however, isn't the time for moderation. As you watch Goody Two-Shoes enthusiastically scan the entire cookie catalog, something catches your eye. What's this? The Motherlode? A sample of every flavor and an early peek at the next year's new additions? The low, low price of 3 gumdrops must be a lie. I will show restraint. You very pointedly avoid making contact with the elf scout as they pass you, calling out for anyone at all to buy their cookies. Beads of sweat form on your forehead as you concentrate on your work with all your mental fortitude. You lose 1 jolly, but you gain 1 strong. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw snowballs at the snow kid. Because I know this also gives me
Be the
naughty.
most evil you can truly be.
Of course. It's not very nice. You gain 2 naughty, gain 1 speed. So you walk down a winding path. The goat. I don't have any gumdrops. It's tradition.
Blah, blah, blah.
I have to run away. I don't have any gumdrops. Yeah.
I mean, you
Okay,
gain
I can
naughty,
gain 2 naughty.
so...
Yeah.
You know
Doing
what?
good,
I'm
I'm
gonna
doing good.
help Krampus.
Oh, is that a reference to the meme? I love
I
that.
think so.
Yeah.
I gain 1
Yeah,
nice. I'm back at normal. An angry group of snow can fuck you.
Yeah.
Has formed outside of Krampus's shack. Apparently, Krampus crashed several of their feasts in the last week while searching naughty nice list. I mean, it could also have been, you know, you beating them senseless. You see Krampus squinting through his window at the growing mob, looking only slightly annoyed. Break down door. You know what? Convince him to apologize. You approach the window, make a plea to Krampus out of earshot of the Snowkin. Your words seem to have no effect on him as he begins making shooing motions at you after several minutes. The Snowkin protests another hour or so before heading home, defeated. You gain 1 nice. Yeah.
Congrats.
Screw you, Krampus. Never know who's gonna show up. What are you gonna do?
Let's see. I mean, I can gain even more just by doing the Abominable Woods again. What? How much can I get?
Good question.
Yeah.
That's not very nice.
Naughty.
You're very speedy though.
Very speedy.
Sounds
It's
a
the sound
cheer.
that draws you in until you find a large bonfire with dozens of snowkin gathered. Close to the fire, draped in wreaths, sits Donner and Blitzen with Abby Snow, leader of the snowkin. As you get closer, you hear Abby shouting a toast to those gathered. She honors Donner and Blitzen as the most revered of Santa's reindeer. You notice a table set up with drinks, bread, and meats. Lie about closeness to reindeer. You move well out of earshot of Abby, Donner, and Blitzen and begin telling stories of your own. Tales of you and the reindeer keeping peace between the Snowkin families and of how you introduced Donner and Blitzen. The children love hearing about what you have to say. You tell of how you rode Blitzen into a snowball fight against Jack Ross that stopped him from ruling over the Abominable Woods.
Oh, you did, huh?
Many leave the gathering murmuring your stories, and you begin to wonder if you'll be honored at the event next year. You gain 1 naughty. You gain 1 creative.
Abby, alright, yeah, fair enough. Let's see. Museum of Christmas doesn't seem to have given us anything. Elle's Workshop is pretty nice. So joke, not much. You know, I think I should go back into the gym. No, that's just gave me some stuff. That's not. You know, I don't go into the kitchen. I won't taste test.
Aww.
You spend the week tasting everything coming out of the kitchen to ensure only the bestest treats are given out. It's a hard job, but somebody has to do it. Gain 1 jolly, 1 crate, and paid 1 gumdrop. It would seem something special is being made in the kitchen today. Everyone knows the reindeer stalls don't open until December, so that the reindeer can get that extra month of sleep. We need them well rested for Christmas Eve, after all. To give them a little extra oomph when waking up, the kitchen will be baking the reindeer special treats. Thanks some lucky timing as you pass by, you're asked to help in the selection of which treats we made this year. The first is Mocha Waka, a cookie coffee meant to wake the reindeer up that much quicker. It looks great, but you heard the reindeer often eat too much and might have trouble sleeping. The second is Candied Cobbler, a blackberry and peach-based cobbler known for making the reindeer extra sweet. Too sweet, one might say. Let's go sweet. Go sweet. You've given some cobbler to take home on your way out. For the rest of the week, much of the work in the kitchen is dedicated to cranking them out. The reindeer would no doubt be grateful. Let's just hope they can contain their affection afterwards. You gain 1 jolly. Santa's awake.
Santa's awake.
Okay. What we're gonna do? Let's see. I got. Oh, I just realized that's tied to your thingamabobs.
My thingamabobs?
Yeah, on the right side.
Oh.
So that would be jolly and creative. That is, let's see. You have speedy and strong, so you can probably, well, no, you have speedy and creative, so prepare sides.
Yeah, yep. Okay, make inventive side dishes before the feast begins. You got to work in the kitchen.
Oh, I just realized, no, you wanted to break it, huh? Oh, well.
Yeah? Well, it's fine. I want to see what happens, because I didn't do great on this one last time. Helping the others prepare the traditional sides, vegetables, potatoes, and biscuits. The favorites are all there. The feast is a little quieter than usual this year. Almost certainly because everyone is enjoying the food.
Alright, I have jolly and creative. So smooze the guests, or I can set the table. A lot speedy. But I do have jolly and...
I would probably schmooze the guests.
Okay, we'll smoosh the guests again. I'm skilled at small talk. Here we go.
Yeah, did good.
Yet another good feast is behind us. As the dessert plates are taken away, everyone briefly settles by the hearth for another year of banter. Krampus preaching about the need to punish all the bad children with coal, Abby Snow complaining about Mal, whoever that may be, and the other elves who continue to prank the Snowkin, and the ghost of Christmas past and future arguing over which Christmas was/will be the best. And so the night ends with Santa leading his parents off to Mother Earth's cottage, exiting the room with a signature trolley laugh. Oh, we don't get the box this time.
Yeah.
How unfortunate.
That's okay.
And just like that, then first layers begin pouring in. Okay, where are you going?
Let's see. Abominable Woods is still my best source of naughty, but if I want to go for something else or see if I can get naughty elsewhere. Wasn't the post office a source of niceness, or was it a source of something else?
You can go into the post office, so you can mix up letters.
Ooh, mix up letters. Okay, all right. Oh my god, I look terrifying. Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. But you spend the week doing just that. I gained 3 naughty.
Hell yeah.
See, I really want to know if the reason Krampus refused me was because I messed up his shack, or because of my naughtiness.
Well, I have the niceness, so we'll see.
Yeah. We can both try to help Krampus. But like for different reasons. A shout is heard as the Toy Rebellion invades the front room of the post office. They quickly overtake the front counter and start making their way to the packages in the back. The front room is kept locked down by a group throwing mail in boxes at anyone who moves. You have to do something. Rush them or laugh them down?
Good question.
What does it mean to laugh them down?
No idea.
Your loud ha does little other than agitate those around you. The Toy Rebellion continues their mayhem for the next several hours. They pile mail all over the front area and stuff all the mail slots full of packages that are much too large. The post office is closed for the rest of the week as the staff has to work overtime to clean up the mess. God damn
I feel like that's what you're wanting to do.
Well, yeah. Well, a lot of your embarrassing laugh haunts you for many nights. Well, yeah, but if the post office is closed, I can't get that 3 naughty again.
That's true. That's true.
I lose a jolly.
All right. Well, let's go. What's a good place? What's a nice place to be?
Wait a second. The post office is closed for the week, but which means I'll be able to do it again next week.
So
right?
let's go tend to Mother Earth's garden. You spend the week in Mother Earth's garden, enjoying her conversation, helping her tend to her plants. She's the best company. You gain 2 creative and 1 strong. Falling branches echo along the paths of the garden. You follow the sound to find Father Christmas, pruning the younger trees on his family Christmas tree farm. He wipes sweat from his forehead as you approach. Besides him is a mound of branches. He sees you noticing it and asks if you could help him with cleanup. You could, but the snowkin you see in the distance may be more capable. Carry. I'm strong. You begin stretching, unsure of how much of this pile you can take. You squat down, getting a good grasp underneath. As is proper, you start lifting with your knees, which quickly begin the creak and groan. It's not long before the branches tumble to the ground. What a mess! Father Christmas pats you on the head and sends you limping on your way. You tried. You gain 1 nice. Well, I lose 1 speedy. I didn't have any speedies. Blah 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 blah. All right. Well, you may go back to the post office if you would like.
Oh my god, 3 naughty. And you know what? Oh my gosh. Comet and Vixen stand in line to deliver presents to their cousins to the south. A rare sight. Vixen taps several hooves. She's clearly unhappy with Comet. Comet defends herself. It's not fair to think I did it to be mean. The two bicker for a time. If as long as the line is, this may go on for a while.
I like that each of the different reindeer will gain more information on.
Yeah. I guess I can let them handle it, but
I feel like mediating would be nice.
Mediating would be nice, but I'm not sure what'll happen when I do. I don't know. No one likes having their business intruded on, so you attempt to respect their privacy. As feared, the bickering goes on for a while, but they eventually come to an understanding. They exchange heartfelt apologies, warming you with the Christmas spirit. I gained 1 jolly.
Nice.
That's alright.
Alright, well, that's sad. So we're gonna go to the Museum of Christmas to do some research. You spend the week delving into Christmas's history, discovering long-forgotten family traditions. You gain 1 nice, 1 creative, or paid 1 gumdrop. That's pretty nice. The hustle and bustle of the museum sweeps you into a nearby hallway. Small exhibits on the hallway, such as Dewey and Hanukkah, the various Thanksgivings of the world, and even the winter solstice line the walkway. The Hall o' Days. It will take some time to get through the crowd, so you let yourself get caught up in displays. They give you a couple ideas for presents to give to your friends. You gain 1 creative. Wow.
So creative.
That was a good place.
Krampus starts to snoop around the outskirts of town. Ah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I feel like I need to train my stats. Or gain some gumdrops at least.
Could go more naughty.
Yeah, I could get more naughty.
If you get 6 more naughty, you'll get all the way up to 20.
Oh wow. Yeah, if I just do this for the next 2 weeks, I can get I can get 20 naughty.
Good.
I have to try.
Blah 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 blah.
An older elf stacks a mountain of small gifts on the front counter. When the cost of postage comes up, the elf sputters. They're so small. In my day, this would be free of charge. You peer over his shoulder and see that it would only cost you 2 gumdrops to help him out. I have no gumdrops. I have other things to do. Part out pile. Doesn't look like he'll be able to pay the postage. With a pile that big, it's gonna be a struggle to move, even the presents are small. The elf is reluctant to accept your help. I wonder why. You quickly prove why when you pull a muscle in your leg just trying to get your arms around the files. He shoos you away and carries them out himself. You lose 1 speedy.
You're having so much difficulty.
I have other things to do.
You know what? I'm gonna feast with the Snowkin.
Oh.
You spend the week participating in the Snowkin's communal feasts. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evenings. You gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and 1 creative. On your way out of the woods one evening, you find yourself swept off your feet into a speeding sleigh driven by 2 young Snowkins. The 2 apologize, explaining they've been sent to check on the White Castle, located on the far outskirts of the woods, and partake in their delectable beef. One of the Snowkin adds, their mouth watering. By the time you arrive, it's getting late. The two go inside and return a few minutes later, looking let down. Everything here checks out, one says. Everything but the brief, their counterpart cries. They said the recipe rotated up to Cook's app at the wall, but that's so far away. I don't have enough money. Convince them to go. Unfortunately, your voice doesn't move them. Without any reason to stay, the group disperses. As you walk home, much later than expected, you can't help but feel responsible for the two young Snowkins' disappointment. Oh, at least one jolly. Oh well.
No, Christmas snow is set in.
Where will you go?
That 20 naughty. Mix up those letters.
Ow.
A little known fact is that Father Christmas and Father Time are great pen pals. They've known each other longer than anyone around the North Pole can imagine.
I'm shocked.
Father Christmas always makes a big show of dropping his letter off at the post office. Today, no one seems to want to budge to let Father Christmas to the front. He nudges you and asks, "Feel like helping an old timer out?"
Push through. Do it.
Push through?
We can. Oh.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. What's the most naughty thing to do here?
Probably lecturing him.
Yeah. Lecture Father Christmas. You try to work yourself into a righteous fairy, but you just don't have it in you. You want to go to the front of the line too. You turn and grumble to get back in the line like the rest of us. Now that's not the Christmas cheer. This one jolly. Oh man.
You just have no jolly. You're the most unhappy person on the planet.
I guess.
You know what? I need a drink.
Well.
You spend the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter in the soda jerk, downing one sugary beverage after another. Gain 2 speedy, 1 jolly. At first, it sounds like usual. Oh no! Why?
No.
All right, you sons of bitches. Reverse food fight. Hiya!
Oh wow.
I gained 2 strong.
You gained 2 strong.
I mean, that's amazing.
All right.
Okay.
Who? So what do we want to do?
So you go help Krampus.
Okay. Help Krampus. Yeah. It takes the whole eve, but you eventually find Krampus only to be turned away.
Oh.
He kisses my heart and not.
All right, you know what? I got help
Okay.
Krampus.
Okay.
I can't help Krampus.
No.
Sleep till morn. That's the evil one.
Oh.
After spending 2 months preparing, you sleep clean through the eve. You spend the morning out and about preparing, but somewhere afternoon you retreat to your room. You throw an extra log or 2 on the fire, cozy up under a warm blanket, and drift off to dreamland. Your friend there are grateful, but Santa isn't.
Oh my god.
All right. It's going to be a blue Christmas. He found it!
List. But when he came to swap out the presents of all the naughty children, as was his right, according to his agreement with Santa, nothing was ready. The presents had yet to be loaded, Prancer was nowhere to be seen, the mood was generally sour. He went on like that, and by the time he was supposed to be in the air, Santa had unhitched the sleigh and vowed he was taking a holiday. It was a year without a Santa Claus, a Christmas morning so sad. If we want this to be the only year without a Santa Claus, we'd better get some rest. Merry Christmas, everyone. The next week is all about reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves.
Oh my god.
I had to check their mail one morning and find the mailbox overstuffed. None of the letters contained within are addressed to you. It would be logical to assume this was a targeted event, but do you notice that all your neighbors' mailboxes are in the same predicament? Given the general mood after Christmas Eve, no one seems to be doing anything about it. Maybe you are a little overzealous at the post office.
Your friends and family angrily berate you on Christmas morning, asking where you were the night before. It would seem extra set of hands would have been up after all. No one blames you for the outcome of the night to your face. The mood around the North Pole is already a little low, but everyone seems a little lower when they see you. Your time into hibernation is picking back their good graces. My God.
My God. They single-handedly destroyed Christmas.
I broke Christmas, man.
I feel like I need to figure out a way. I need to figure out how to resolve my character.
How about you be the goodest good person,
okay,
and I'll be the worst person. And then I'll take Krampus, and you take not Krampus.
Okay, because either we can either I can figure out if I can do more stuff with that black cloud. Like see if I can figure out a way to do whatever it is it wants me to do, or I can just be Krampus's best friend.
Gertie?
Goody two shoes.
Oh, Goody paces around outsides of the shack, deep in thought. She pitches in every November to help Krampus's feeble abode for the deepening cold of winter. Who knows, maybe the shack were a little nicer. He might spend his time there instead of out looking for the nice list. I would if I could. Taking pity on the situation, you offer your help and make your way into the woods. You try your best, but all that produces a pile of small logs, sticks, and bushels of holly. Sometime you return to the shack, seeing Goody has done some work of her own. After your contribution, you start to realize why Krampus' shack always has a slightly earthy feel. I gained us some nice. Wait.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what are we doing? What's our goal?
Okay, apparently I'm being nice and you're being oh right, yeah, because I'm helping Krampus.
Right,
so you're being the most
nice.
evil person, just laying everything sleep, and then I'll be the most good person. So go into you get to go into Krampus' shack next time, and you'll be able to be evil and try to open up the thingamabob.
Yeah, because I want the box. I want to see if I can resolve that black cloud, because that the last time I did that, it implied that I was like they needed to do something. It's we failed this time.
So the woods will be good for you to break things. Yeah,
I can get some easy naughtiness here.
Yeah.
Gain 2 naughty, gain 1 speedy. You meander past a remote snowkin camp deep in the woods as Krampus' unmistakable form ducks into the central tent. Oh my gosh, hi bestie! You listen as Krampus makes a deal with the snowkin within. They promise to help him search the abominable woods for any possible hiding spots for the naughty and nice list. Warn Santa or deceive Krampus. Oh, look, he keeps turning me away, so he look.
I think he deserves this.
Yeah, you puff your chest out and march to the entrance of the tent, making no attempts to hide your presence. Krampus shuffles about in alarm before he emerges. What did you hear? He demands. You explain to him that you hit the list this year, and it most certainly is not in the abominable woods. Krampus scratches his mane for a moment, then asks, what is the inscription on the spade? When no answer comes, Krampus seizes you by the arm and brings you into the tents. You awaken in your bed later that night with no recollection of the events of the day. What? Whatever Krampus did, your arms feel like rubber for the next several days. You lose one strong, that one that I did not have.
Wow.
What just happened?
I don't know, but I'm concerned. Okay, let's go. That's me. Oh, that's you still. Okay, go.
That's me. Okay, here.
You go into Krampus' shack.
Yeah.
I would dissuade him.
Dissuade him?
Maybe. Encourage seems to give you niceties, so I'm assuming dissuade gives you not needs.
I know. Encouraging was what because he showed me the box, right?
I don't know. I think that's just a random chance.
Maybe? I don't know. We can try dissuading Krampus. Even if Krampus just wants to make the world a nicer place, he's certainly not making Christmas any nicer. You spend the week trying to convince Krampus to leave the naughty and nice list alone. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative. Krampus sits outside his shack, looking at a map of the North Pole and the surrounding areas, mumbling to himself. Time to get serious! Is he hyping himself up? He hears a brass bell from the nearby pile and begins twirling it above the map. You notice several of the locations inside the North Pole have been crossed off. The bell lands on a spot that has already been crossed off. Krampus grumbles and tries again. Learn Krampus's technique. Alright. To you, it just looks like he's spinning the bell again and again. You scratch your head. Krampus seems to be getting about as far with that map as you are with figuring out what he's doing. You lose 1 creative. Okay.
Huh. Okay. We'll go to the Museum of Christmas. Do some research to be a good person. Snowkin form a long queue coming out of the Great Snowball War Memorial. What the fuck?
Okay.
Sure. When Santa first built up the North Pole, the elves needed a way to unwind from construction. A series of snowball fights to see which side was grayer, the elves or nearby Snowkin, was held the entire winter. Nearby, an older elf and Snowkin argue about the outcome of the war. The elves pushed your people back well into the woods, the elf says. Because elves are weak, and we let the fight start at the tree line, the Snowkin shouts back. Broker peace. You walk up and pat them both on the back, asking if it's really about who won. You don't have much follow-up on that. The two grumble and go back to viewing the exhibit from opposite sides of the room. As you leave, you see them shooting angry looks at each other. At least you tried. You gained one nice. Well, that's fun.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I need to encourage Krampus, because then that's how we become friends, and he shows me the box.
Go for it.
And if my goal is to get the box, I have, then yeah. Okay, spend the night. Gain one nice, one strongly creative. So you stroll away from the shack one evening. Ah, it's a freaking Yuletide goat.
Yeah, you get more naughty.
Yeah. I hate this goat, but it does get me naughty. So.
You never ever have gumdrops for it.
Can't you naughty?
Alright, we'll go...
I mean, if I can get that goat several times, I can get that box.
We'll go to the workshop, and we'll playtest some new toys.
You're gonna break the...
As you're cleaning up one day, the glint of light off something small and shiny behind a bench catches your eye. You duck down and pick up a hefty silver bell. It rattles around in your hand as you raise it to your ear to give it the old jingle. You're not sure you hear it ring. Mal has been watching. Who the hell is Mal?
I think it's just one of the elves.
And looks at you confused. I didn't hear nothing. Toss to Mal. Jingle again. You shake a little harder this time. The bell lets out a ring as pure as the new fallen snow. Your heart swells with joy upon hearing the noise. Mal shrugs and says, must be broken. No one else seems to hear the bell either as you continue ringing it all the way home. You getting too jolly.
I think that's because of your niceness.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Alright.
Come on. Give me the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. I want the box. Find yourself in the sketch town. And we're walking. The elf rolls on the front. A quick scan of those around you makes it clear you've been pulled into the walking tour of the North Pole. Up ahead is Krampus's shack. The elf's voice hardly moves as he directs you forward. The group comes to a halt as a broken down wooden fence that no longer fully surrounds Krampus's property. The shades of the shack seems to close as the elf up front starts explaining how Krampus came to live here. Shortly after the Great Snowball War, Krampus felt... The speech is interrupted by Krampus storming out of his shack. No visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations today, thank you, he roars. The elf continues, and here is Krampus's signature attitude.
Beautiful.
Krampus shrieks, drawing his switch?
Yeah, it's the stick.
Oh.
Used to kill kids.
I envisioned an actual Nintendo Switch. Away with you, one and all. The walking tour begins moving again. Around the bend, you will see where Krampus first started building the property. The pace is slow and you're trapped inside the mass of tourists. As the tour starts making its way into the woods, you finally muscle your way out of the back of the crowd. Not only was that a decent workout, you feel like you've learned a thing or two. Gained one strong.
You're a very strong, creative person. I'm a very happy person. So you know what? We'll go.
I'm gonna be able to get the box.
We'll go to the kitchen, and we'll bake. I don't think you'll be able to get the box now.
Oh man.
Freeze some sugar plums. As you grope around in the dark looking for a light, your hand accidentally hits something on the wall. You hear creaking as it slides into an unseen notch. The floor rumbles and opens as a faint glow comes from the racks of ingredients below. Mrs. Claus' secret ingredients is room she stores only the rarest of ingredients here. Imagine what you can make with them.
Oh wow.
I'm a nice guy. I'm just gonna retrieve sugar plums. No! Secrets are secrets for a reason. It isn't nice to snoop. You push the notch again and the floor closes. You feel around for a moment and find the light. Sugar plums are quickly found and delivered. They even throw in a tip. You gain one nice and one gumdrop. Hey!
That's nice.
How about we fail this one? Let's go with, what am I bad at?
That's me.
Oh, that's you. What are you bad at?
What am I bad at?
Speedy and jolly, so schmooze guests.
Don't schmooze those guests. You meander around the guests. You're skilled at small talk and it shows.
Okay, what am I bad at? I'm speedy and strong, so set the table. Oh, flying plates. I don't think we've seen this one. You clumsily hold up the other elves who seem to know how to properly set a table. You try to keep up, but you feel like the others are putting down 3 plates for each one of yours. If only you could carry more. Yeah, there we go.
What a disaster. Oh, yeah. I remember this.
Tempers flare, blah, blah, blah. Okay. We have
That's
seen it win
interesting.
and we've seen it fail, but you've not gotten your silly little box.
I did not get the box. What do I do then?
Bye-bye.
I could work on my niceness and see if Krampus will actually let me help him.
You could, yeah. I'm already nice, so...
You're already nice. Do you want to help Krampus?
I'll help Krampus, yeah.
Alright, let's see, what should I do then? If we want to, like, actually contribute to Christmas. I know, unheard of. Let's see.
The museum helps for niceness.
Museum does help for niceness. Doing research, I think. Yeah, okay. Aw, look how cute I am. You spend the week delving into Christmas's history.
I love how I
discovering
sleep on my desk and you actually do shit.
Yeah. You get 1 nice, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gumdrop. As you walk through one of the back halls, you can hear a heated debate in progress. It seems the Ghost of Christmas Past is designing an exhibit on how Christmas changed after Santa took over. Who did he take over from?
I
Father
guess Father
Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. He's taking offense to his portrayal in the exhibit. He doesn't think the primary focus of his reign being on his drinking revelry is appropriate. Past protests saying that it's accurate. Support Past or support Father Christmas?
That's a good question. Support the drunk.
Well, I think I'll support Past, right? If we want to, I don't know. I'll support Past. Honesty is more important than how you feel. You explain. Father Christmas grumbles that you weren't even there as he leaves. Past thanks you and promises to let you be one of the first to see the exhibit. You gained 1 nice.
Well, you have been really mean to Father Christmas. Let's see. You know what? Elves Workshop. I'll be a nice boy. I'll make some toys. Let's see.
Don't forget to whistle while you work.
It's just another day in the workshop. Oh, it's the commotion. The quality assurance office. Stuffed duck. Okay.
Right. You have the
Bribe
gumdrop for this.
There's no way anyone is going to be able to fix this many toys in a reasonable amount of time. These toys need to be sent to the misfit pile. You'll have to make up for the shipment. No one wants that. You move to the researchers running quality assurance and get them each enough gumdrops to keep things moving. You lose 4 gumdrops. Some kids are in for a surprise this year, but at least everyone will be getting their presents by Christmas morning. Oh no!
Too naughty.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus! Oh, it's
That's
me again.
fine.
Okay.
You still have plenty of nice.
You know, let me go talk to the reindeer. Let's clean their stalls. I'll be nice about it. You prepare yourself for the foulest task in the North Pole, cleaning up after the reindeer. Blitzen never makes it easy. You gain 1 strong or pay 2 gumdrops. Flyers start appearing around reindeer stalls, advertising a dance competition being hosted by Dancer and Prancer. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Seems once every couple of years, they need to test their latest dance moves on each other to see who's best. Being the nice reindeer that they are, they open the contest to everyone. You've got the perfect dance moves in mind to ensure you win. I have 7 jolly.
Oh, you have 7 jolly. It really depends on what stats you work with. 'Cause you also have 5 creativity. I don't know if you can lose
I'm gonna
this.
do a joyous one.
Fair enough.
The night of the competition arrives. The stalls are surprisingly clean as the North Pole takes to the dance floor. You pull out the Cup O' Cheer. By the end of the night, you have everyone laughing along with you. Even Prancer and Dancer are tickled by your jolly effects, crowning you the season's dance champ. They give out a small prize, and your abs hurt from all the laughing as you stroll home. You gain 1 jump, gumdrop, and 1 strong. Ah, damn, I am the strongest folk.
Apparently, I need to figure out what I want to train.
You are perfectly neutral.
I am the most neutral person here. I have to have something. This is difficult.
You can't even sleep through Christmas.
Can't even sleep through Christmas.
Could drink something, I guess.
Could drink something. Yeah, sure, why not? I want to see what they look like. I'm gonna be cute. So cute.
A little bit terrifying.
Little bit. This character is weirdly scary. 2 speedy and 1 jolly.
I mean, that is what you needed, so.
Good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A group of youthful elves stride into the soda jerk looking for trouble. They mock several older patrons before Mal takes note. Usually a prankster himself, Mal appears to take a specific dislike to these youths. As he goes for a classic something on your shirt bit, the group turns it back on him by slapping a kick me sign on his back. Mal walks away, dejected. Pep talk Mal or prank the youths? This is a difficult one. Because I'm questioning my morality.
You're only awake for 2 months of the year.
Only awake, yeah. I'll pep talk Mal. You pat Mal on the shoulder and tell him being nice is good and these youths are being naughty. Mal shrugs, not my problem. Later, when you aren't looking, the pranksters tie your shoelaces together. You take a nasty spell on your way out, giving them a good laugh, and you a nasty bruise. You lose 1 speedy.
Oof. Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
I wonder if Krampus also hibernates.
Probably. Okay, let's see. Where have I not gone yet? I've not really gone to the frozen lake. You know what? I want to figure skate. I've lost. Oh. You spend the week practicing figure skating around the North Pole with the North Pole's team. They specialize in duos, so you better be ready to raise your partner. You gain 2 strong and 1 speedy. I mean, look at my stats.
Oh my god.
One afternoon, as you try to make your way home from the lake, a peculiar elf blocks your path. His attire is entirely mismatched to the weather. Both his sleeves and pant legs are much too short, and every piece is warm tropical designs. The elf grumbles loudly as he attempts to make his way around you. This is why I prefer Christmas in July. Christmas in July? What a concept! He must be Australian. The elf must sense your apprehension, begins to lecture you. Luckily, lucky elves are awakened from the hibernation in June and sent to the equator. There they spend a month helping set up for the big Christmas in July barbecue. During the barbecue, the elf who has exemplified Christmas the most is named the Christmas Spirit. I was so close to getting the title myself, of course. Oh, of course. He starts to bemoan not getting back to this year, but before being interrupted by another elf brushing past. Excuse me, he shouts, launching into the same speech he had just given you. Use this opportunity to slip away. Once you get home, you collapse onto your couch, still thinking the Christmas Spirit. They really were insufferable, but going to the equator sounds fascinating. You lose. Fuck you.
What?
Oh, I do. I gain a creative. Yes.
That's alright.
I like my jolly though.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. What should I do? We could I could gain some nice, I could train some of my stats, I could not be poor. This is really tricksy.
Yeah.
I don't know what the garden actually gives me.
I don't know. Actually,
It was really confusing. I don't know. Let's tend to the garden. I meditated last time. We spent the week in Mother Earth's garden, enjoying our conversation and helping her tend to the plants. She's the best company. You gain 2 creative and 1 strong.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Someone calls out to you from the back of the garden. You follow the sound and find a single holly bush overburdened with festival lights. You can't help but giggle with glee the closer you get to the plant. Is it calling out to you for help? Unburden the bush.
Oh, yeah.
You reach into the bush to find the source of the lights. The cords wrap around your arm and pull you in. The holly leaves prick you all over. A dizziness comes over you as your uncontrollable giggling intensifies. You gain 3
Jesus
jolly.
Christ.
You struggle free and look for help. When you come back with another elf, the bush is gone. A confusion clouds your mind as you begin to think a little other than the bush. I lose 3 creative.
That's a lot of creative you just lost.
Yeah.
Okay, what we're doing for the last week. Let's see. Something special. What am I? You know what? Reindeer stalls help me a lot, so I won't clean the stalls this year. 1 strong, paid 2. God damn my stats.
God, your stats.
When helping move one of the haystacks in the back of the stalls, you trip and fall into a hole hidden underneath. You're ejected from the hole into the evergreen forest with a lone lamppost before you. A clutter of hooves announces a sleigh as it approaches. A woman, adorned in white with a crown of icicles, sits in the sleigh and motions you in. Sure. The woman smiles and offers you some Turkish delight.
Oh, this is a Narnia reference.
Yeah, the 2 of you glide around the outside of the forest in her sleigh. She explains that all this land is hers, but that it can get very lonely there. After some time, you arrive back in the lamppost. They point you into a dense thicket of trees, which will lead you back to the hole in the stalls. As you leave, the woman asks that you tell others to come and enjoy her forest. You return the next day with friends, but the hole is gone. You gain 1 jolly.
Okay.
Alright, well, that was an experience.
Yeah, I guess.
You still are perfectly even.
I'm so neutral today.
Even your
I don't know
stats
what's
are
up.
relatively even.
I know, right? Relatively speaking, anyway. Let's see.
You haven't done anything in the post office.
I have not. I don't know. Let's deliver letters to Santa this time. Yeah, this looks like it's going great. You spend the week hauling letters from all the children of the world to Santa's workshop. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. You gain 1 nice, 1 speedy, and are paid 1 gumdrop. Thoughts of the bush cloud your mind all week. You begin to notice your hair take on a leaf-like texture and glow at random times. Your body hair has thickened and done the same. You feel a closeness to the bush and your resemblance to it, and a sense of joy warms you. You lose 3 creative!
Are you okay?
You gain
Oh
3 jolly!
You're so jolly.
You look around the post office and get the sense that something's missing. The bush. All these papers, all these lines, they just won't do. Vines of holly intertwined with festive lights begin shooting from your sleeves and wrap everything around you. When the torrent ends, the counters, walls, and mail slots are covered in leaves or lights. Your hair has returned to normal, and the bush's hold on your mind seems to have faded. The next day it closed until a Christmas sign is on the front of the post office. Underneath is a notice. It gives instructions to send mail through your personal mailbox. The office will need time until it can be properly rid of all the vines and cords.
Jesus Christ, what have you done?
I don't know.
The remote workshop outside is behind schedule. If we don't get deadlines met, all the children of whatever has not. Krampus is closing it. You know what, Krampus? Are you really closing it? Are you truly closing it, my boy?
Oh, I
Let's see.
see. This needs nice in order, because you see the icon on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, I see.
Although sleep until morn does not... I'm turned away?
We need more nice.
But how much nice do I need?
Okay. That's interesting.
Well, I guess you can do something with your
I think
jolly.
Jolly and Strong will do the best there. Hi, Powder.
Yeah.
Okay, come in. Okay, let's see. So, okay, we don't have any creative, so I can't inspect this line. But I don't know what my leafness will do for it, but I have a lot of Jolly.
Yeah.
And I have some Strong. Let's see. Yeah, okay, I'll help pack this sleigh. With an infectious smile, you hoist presents into the sack in the back of the sleigh. Never a moment wasted, and never a moment that wasn't a blast. You have a sense of pride and accomplishment. Santa lets out his jolly laugh at the sight of the gifts, piled like a mountain above you all. Your packing helped Christmas.
Yay.
It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over.
Yeah.
Krampus found it. With the naughty and nice list proudly in hand, Krampus strolled right up to the sleigh, a sack dangling over his back. According to his agreement with Santa, we were powerless to stop him at that point. Without oversight, Krampus dug through the pile of gifts on the back of the sleigh, gleefully replacing those belonging to the naughty children with coal. It may feel like a defeat, but at least Christmas continues on. This is far more common an outcome than the naughty children of the world would like to think. Merry Christmas, everyone! Okay. Alright, this is you.
Just before Santa's sleigh is about to take off, that silver bell! Ooh, okay. That silver bell you found in the workshop starts to warm your pocket. You take it out and give it a jingle. Santa's head peeks out the side of the sleigh. Seeing you with the bell, he motions you over. He explains that it's one of his old sleigh bells, and that finding it means you're allowed to come on the delivery with him! Ah, my jolliness is high up. You hop in and see the world. You dream of the experiences you hibernate all year.
Everyone should feel special. That's what Santa always says. Even though you've accomplished a lot this year, you don't feel like you left your mark in any one place. It's okay. The day after Christmas, Santa and Mrs. Claus knock at your door. Every year, Santa gives out a trophy to one lucky elf just for being themselves. This year, it's you! Is this my participation trophy?
You are so unbelievably average. She gave you an award for it.
You catch some open mouths and jealous glances from your neighbors as Santa hands you your trophy.
They want to be average too.
Yeah, it's as big as you are.
Jesus.
What? No. Wait, did I need to do more to resolve the freaking leaf bush?
No, I
thing?
guess that was the whole mailroom thing.
I
Was the
guess
whole
so. Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
Such a weird game.
Oh, this was made in Unreal Engine.
Yeah, inspired by Monster Prom, apparently.
Interesting. All right.
This is a sign. I think Christmas is asking us to play Monster Prom someday.
You know, I think it might be. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a fantastic time. A lot more exciting than I thought it was going to be perfectly honest with you. I was not expecting to have so much fun with that. So let me, I don't know how to get you out that, but that's fine. So,
Yeah.
we are going to be probably rating here in a second, seeing whether or not we're able to, because it's been kind of difficult the last couple of weeks, but that's okay. Hopefully the thingamabob has been doing. But we're going to go ahead and be rating Roxas the Oathkeeper this week. But of course, hopefully you guys had a wonderful Merry Christmas, and anyone who decided to stick around and kind of watch through this, very happy you guys decided to stick by, to say hi. We always appreciate seeing you guys, and especially at the end of the year. If you guys want to join our Discord, I also made an announcement there shouting out a few other people and wishing everyone a wonderful Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. But we're going to be rating Roxas the Oathkeeper because he actually got a new microphone for Christmas. And he sounds pretty goddamn nice now. So I want to give him some love. He's playing TCG Card Shop Simulator, so a little bit different from what we're currently doing, but I figured it'd be really nice. Is it broken again? God damn it. The thingamabob is broken again. So we are instead just going to be using our basic raider message, which is that one. So feel free to grab that if you guys wish to. We're going to pop over to Roxas and we're going to say hi to him because he's a wonderful friend of the channel as well as his wife, Liza. All right. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see all of you fine folks next time. Bye.